Let's see here. YouTube. Come a little closer, baby. I feel like laying you down.
Needs more time. Not ready yet. Need more time. You die.
Doobie.
Not ready yet. Need more time. My strike is true. Needs more time.
Where is he?
Your hero does
There he is.
not ready yet. Need more time. I strike at your heart.
Man, the Jade Harvester is really good. Really powerful. I like the difficulty of fire bats, but it's nothing compared to this. But I'm still working on the gear for the fire bats build.
Not ready yet.
I probably spend too much time on each pack. Because as soon as that's off cooldown, I can just hit it and I'm done.
I strike at your heart. Needs more time. Need more time.
I like to kill trash every now and then.
You die. Not ready yet.
Wow, I got so lost.
A perfect storm.
The Rift God has arrived.
Needs more time.
You have tried. My name is Ash. When the chief you have, let's see what we can do.
I need to go back.
Enemies of the
We got a lot of in and out, in and out, in and out.
Need more time.
I got my 10 stacks. Now let's go use it. Let's go the right way.
More time.
I feel like my cooldowns are off for some reason.
Not ready yet. Need more time. Your gift of courage. Not ready yet. I strike at your heart. Need more time.
I think I'm wearing. Yeah.
Needs more time. Need more time.
I went a little slower than I should have through that. So hard because on PC I could literally pick where I want to put that. Like where I want to drop things. This, it's based on who I'm targeting.
Not ready yet.
Which throws me off a lot of times because then I gotta kind of adjust the mouse or the joystick to face a certain way. So a lot of times I'll end up throwing
Needs more time.
our piranhas somewhere I didn't mean to.
Need more time.
such an easy build. Like, gearing for it takes a while. But once you've got it, I mean, it's so easy to just play. And I'm not properly using it, I guess, would be the word I'm looking for. I'm using items I really probably don't really need. But it just simplifies it even more. Now I don't have to worry about my stacks of Sweeping Wind. So they're basically always there and I never have to worry about it. Wait, I said Sweeping Wind, I'm thinking of my monk. But I meant my poison ability. Locust Swarm. But I did do the same thing on my monk. I did do what I basically said I did with my monk.
Need more time. I strike at your heart.
The Rift Guardian has come.
The Rift Guardian is dead. How about the Compass Rose? I need one. Let's see.
Your valor is
I can do one more before I gotta spin shirts.
Not ready yet. Needs more time.
Did somebody call for the doctor?
The spirit aid me. Not ready yet. Need more time.
Wow.
Needs more time. Not ready yet.
I don't know why people come and view. Obviously they're coming to see something that they need to know. But they don't even ask anything. It's like, I don't understand. Whatever. I don't care. Like if you had a question, just ask it. That's how I feel. If I know the answer, then I'll tell you. But if I don't, I'll tell you, dude, I really don't know.
Not ready yet. I strike at your heart. Need more time.
He thought he was slick. Thought he was gonna get away.
Needs more time.
ready yet.
I think I should start streaming on Twitch. I think YouTube is as active with streaming as Twitch is.
Need more time. Needs more time.
I strike at your heart.
Not ready yet. Need more time. Not ready yet. The spirits aid me. Need more time. The Rift Guardian is here. Needs more time.
You have trust. You have a dream.
Yes, I do.
I need to go back. Your trust.
Alright. It's weird, I thought I had already gotten a Mascaterum. Surprised I got a Transmog for it. Oh, that was a Helltooth Mask. But I had gotten one. I don't understand why I did that. That is the same belt I'm wearing. What is the difference here? But I'm rocking the All Resist. I'm gonna try it. See if it doesn't affect me. Actually, that needs to go. Oh. Okay. Thought I had it uploaded. Two rings and a weapon. Not that it matters, but I don't even know if she can hold it. Yeah, she can. I just gotta get her 2 rings. She looks like a badass holding that though. I didn't realize I didn't put the token on her.
Need more time.
Let me see something real quick. Corpse spiders. It's garbage anyway. I feel like I'm moving slower. That was all I changed.
Needs more time.
Alright.
Not ready yet.
Where are all the elite packs? 60. Just monkeying around. So it's just a level 60 Greater Rift.
Needs more time. Not ready yet. Needs more time.
Wow, I couldn't move.
Need more time.
Basically farming, leveling up my gems.
Not ready yet.
I think I've pushed to 86 or 87 so far. Not far at all, but
Needs more time.
I've only had them geared out for a couple days.
Need more time.
Yeah. Seasoned character, yeah.
Not ready yet. Needs more time. Not ready yet. The spirit aid me. Need more time.
Yeah, I got a late start on the season as well.
Not ready yet.
But I've already got my Witch Doctor, my Monk, my Barb, my Crusader, and my Necromancer. Basically pushing.
Needs more time.
But I get bored with just pushing all the time, so I'll monkey around and do other things.
Need more time. I cannot carry more.
Oh, I forgot I needed to spend blood shards.
I may be able to help
I normally play on PC, but this is on my PS4. So I also own it on my Switch, but really no point in playing it on that many different systems. Mostly I have it on my Switch for the portability. If I'm out and about and I want to play some Diablo. I don't want to close it yet. I want to...
Fate smiles on you today.
What was I trying to get? Oh, I needed that belt. Yeah, I don't have it on my Xbox One. I have it on everything but my Xbox One. I think at one point I did, and I just traded it. Is that it? That's it. That's the one I was looking for. For my other build. I almost didn't think it was in the game. But it is there. You think so? Is it that much different? I mean, does it feel that much different? I would assume the Xbox and PS4 and even the Switch version would all pretty much be the same. I usually just use my Xbox One as my like streaming device. Not much of a Xbox fan. I'm pretty sure I don't have... I got some Desperas. Maybe I can get it. Nope. One shot. Didn't get it. The Switch is just cool because of the portability, honestly. The only problem with that is I don't ever take my Switch out. So, kind of defeats the purpose, but I need to grab those.
I need to go back.
It's just too expensive of a machine to be taken out. I got my Xbox One for 50 bucks. It's an Xbox One S, and I got it for 50 bucks at the Goodwill. Like, I was so dumbfounded when I saw it. I was like, no way. And then my Switch I got on Let Go for 100.
I cannot afford that.
My Switch didn't come with any games, though. The Xbox One actually had somebody's account on it still. And I just farted. I don't know if you heard that. I didn't even think about that. But anyway. The Xbox One had someone's account on it. And they had Xbox Live and Xbox Gold or whatever it is, Game Pass. So I kind of got lucky with that right off the bat. And it's good until the end of this year. I deleted their credit card info on it because I don't want to mess with anything like that, but that way it wouldn't renew. So I canceled the subscription. So once it runs out, and I'll just have to get it myself. But I didn't want it to charge them again, and then they'd be like, whoa, you know what I mean? So, trying to think of what I needed to do. Okay, I need to put those away. I'm gonna switch characters real quick. Spyros. Grab my drink. Let's see here. I need to go to this witch doctor. Another reason I have 2 witch doctors because my buddy wanted to level 1, but I had just got done leveling mine. So I could have power leveled him, but he's never played Diablo, so basically he was leveling a witch doctor, so I was like, well, I'll just level 1 with you. So ended up leveling an entirely new one. And he wants to use the fire bat build, so I figured I would do it to increase damage. I would do it too, just to get used to the build so I can give him advice and stuff. I've done fire bats before back in the day. Was that all resist? Yeah. Back in the day I played fire bats. But it's a little weirder now. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, probably. So we don't want poison dart. Firebomb. Let's go life percent, I guess. Don't have many tries here. There we go. Oh, the slow spiders. Gotcha. It's not a bad build. I'm not much of a fan of it, but I need the damn bracers so I can cube these ones. The Lacumba ornament, I believe is what it's called. So I really don't need this, but I can still wear it. I have one that I can just wear. But I don't have those bracers. If I had the bracers, I would put that in the cube to increase the life per hit to 80,000. And then I would wear the ornaments. That seems to be the problem with this guy, is survivability. But without those bracers, man, it's tough. I'm able to do it, but it's still tough. So what's your favorite character to play? Let me show off my monk a little bit. I'll probably choke. since I want to show him off. Or show her off, sorry. She might be offended if she knew I was calling her a he. So we'll do a 70. Oh, wrong button.
I will not do that. Not enough spirit. What you ask.
Oh, you better get out of my way, bro.
I don't have enough spirit.
I know I don't have enough spirit.
Rethink your intent.
You guys never die with one shot.
It cannot be done.
I should totally put the chat on the stream so I can
must
actually...
wait to use that ability.
Cause I keep looking down. I have my tablet pulled up for the stream. But, I have to keep looking down. So I'm all, like, worried that I'm gonna die.
What you ask is impossible.
And then there's probably those moments where I look like I'm just totally confused about what I'm supposed to do.
I will not do that.
Don't hit me. Granted, 70's a cakewalk, so I usually don't have a problem looking down, not paying attention.
Endless time. It cannot be done.
I'll read the chat here in a second. Just want to get through this.
Feel the wrath of Itar. It is not ready yet.
The reason I don't have the chat in the stream is because I hate the way the screen looks with it.
Rethink your intent.
See if I can spawn the Guardian.
I need spirit.
Ah, I'm gonna have to go to the next one.
It cannot be done.
The Rift Guardian has found.
Yes. Oh, don't kill me, buddy. Be nice.
That ability is not yet recharged.
My name is Ash. When the review, what do you need?
Eventually I'm gonna start working on my augments. Alright, reading chat. Yeah, I like the Crusader.
I am returning to
I'm doing the hammer build though. Yeah, Jade Harvester. That's the build that I'm running. I just jumped on my monk real quick. Let me jump back on my witch doctor real quick. Sorry, brain farts. I'll try and push one. Let's see what happens. Bit nervous, but I've never really like streamed a good push, but I guess it's not really a good push. This is... I'm pretty sure this should be relatively easy. I'll do an 85. You said you did an 84? Daniel? So I'll do an 85. Let's see. See what happens. The only reason I have higher is because my bar was pushed that high. Oh shit. Come on, I'm trying to get my stacks real quick.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
It's having all this stuff hitting me all at the same time.
Not ready
Alright.
yet.
Got my stacks. Should get a bit easier now. See what happens.
Need more time.
I'll probably fight a little more trash than usual.
Needs more time.
Wow, why does it need more time?
Need more time.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna get tough.
Not ready yet.
Let's see here.
The spirit aid me.
I usually have a bad habit of over pulling. So
More time.
oh, I'm stuck.
Need more time. You are dead.
There's one.
Not ready yet.
Don't get me.
Needs more time.
I'm almost guaranteeing a death, and it's probably it's probably gonna be because I do something stupid.
Not ready yet.
My gems are only 60, in case you're wondering. My gems are only up to level 60, and I have no augments right now,
Need more time.
so...
Needs more time.
I need to focus less on trash and start finding more elites. Granted, I'm doing okay. Got plenty of time. Ooh, I didn't want him to ram me.
Not ready yet.
Where are all the elites? There's one.
Needs more time.
Come on. Wow, this guy just doesn't want to die.
Need more time.
And I'm not ignoring chat, by the way. I'm just
Not ready yet.
trying to show Daniel how I do it and see if he can get a little bit of a edge, I guess. The main thing is to keep moving when you're waiting for everything to kind of build up.
Needs more time. I strike your heart. Need more time.
And for me, I'm not always about just going straight for elites. Trash can be useful.
Not ready yet.
There's one here. Oh my good lord. My follower is just tossing them back and forth. It's throwing me off.
I am
And who are you using as your follower?
need more time.
I know that Rift Guarding will kill me. There's no doubt about that. I'm 100% sure he'll kill me.
Not ready yet.
So that's where the having a lot of time helps. Try not to get hit by any of that. Yellows always take a little longer.
Not ready yet.
Being risky right now. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me for sure. I promise you he'll kill me. Oh my god.
I must wait longer.
See? And this is just basically a pain in the ass. Now I don't have my stacks, so basically I gotta try and get my stacks and not die.
Need more time.
I was trying to walk him into that.
Needs more time.
Oh, what an asshole. He just had to do that little swing on me.
I must wait longer. I am hurt.
Oh, come on. What got me there? Ooh. Ah.
Need more time.
Oh, just stop with the damn poison already.
I am hurt. Not ready yet.
He got me again. But he's almost down. And you can see I still have like 5 minutes. I'll keep going. I'll keep going.
Need more time.
I will win this in the end. Look at that. Rift Guardians, man, they're paying. Okay. Reading chat now. gonna do this. I'm not leaving. Just hang on. I'm gonna add something to the broadcast. View comments. Advanced settings. Alright, so now I'll be able to read the chat without looking down. And you'll see why I don't like it. It just kind of bugs my eyes. So actually I'm running... What am I running? Esoteric, Bane of the Trapped, and Bane of the Stricken. Wait, where the hell? Oh, okay, right here. Bane of the Stricken. So 40. I guess they're not even 60 gems, so that's not bad. I would say that's not bad, considering my gems are that low. And I did not die until the Rift Guardian, so I got 45 and 40, and then 60 on my Esoteric. What, that's odd. Because I would think that you would be doing a little better than that. Are you missing any of the gear pieces that you need? I mean, it's not very many, I don't think. But there are a few essential pieces that you need to survive. I am rocking Traveler's Pledge Compass Rose. You got that correct. Oh, too reckless. I'm the same way, honestly. But you gotta just slow it down sometimes. Like, it'll drive you crazy. Because you'll be like, no, there's no way, like, I should be beating this so easily. Well, you're kind of supposed to be, though, with the Witch Doctor. Well, Firebat's more so. This build, I don't think you really need to be. But I like to be. Because honestly, I feel like the biggest damage dealer for this is one, having Locust Swarm and Haunt up, but whenever I hit my why don't I know what that's called? Soul Harvest. Whenever I hit my Soul Harvest, it's like, it's kind of, it makes me feel like Exploding Palm. Like, that's what it feels like to me. Like, I hit it and boom, everything just blows up. Build-wise, you know, Sacred Harvester is pretty much essential. It's supposed to be a different belt, but for some reason I'm using this one. Well, because of the extra haunt, but I like to vary it from what other people use. Dude, I'm pretty sure, dude. Like, no joke. Like, okay, so the only spell I actually cast is Haunt. That's the only button I really push is X, other than O. And occasionally I'll push, you know, other buttons just for the hell of it. But honestly, 90% of the time, this is all you'll see me doing.
Not ready yet.
And that's it. Now I know this is essential. for damage reduction. Reduce all damage taken by 6% for each stack of soul soul harvest or whatever. So you get to 10 and you get a shit ton. There's something. Oh, Ring of Emptiness, I believe. Is that what it is? Where's the bonus for that? I thought Ring of Emptiness had a bonus effect. Why am I not seeing it? Oh, yeah. To increase damage to enemies attacked by both Haunt and Locust Swarm. I mean, you're getting 287% increased damage to enemies affected by both your Haunt and Locust Swarm, which are basically your two damage dealers. Because on top of that, you have the set itself. So, the 6-piece bonus. Soul Harvest reduces damage taken by 50% for 12 seconds and consumes your damage over time effects on enemies instantly, dealing 10,000 seconds worth of remaining damage. That's where your damage from Soul Harvest comes. So, Soul Harvest, because of the set, does damage. It basically acts like Exploding Palm. You know how you would do 7-sided strike to pop off your exploding palm? That's basically what this is doing. Your Soul Harvest is triggering the rest of the haunts and shit to basically expire right away, as opposed to ticking down. Here, let me show you. This would be T13, so greater of 60 technically. Roundabout. Now watch. You'll see that I don't know if you can see the poison around me. But like, okay, so I'll hit X. Well, let me get my stacks up. See, like, everybody's basically got an effect on them right now. So if I walk up, see how they're just blowing up? And all I'm hitting is Soul Harvest. So if I just wait for the cooldown, I'll wait for the cooldown. Bam. They blow up. And basically that's all I'm doing, is I'm running in there and popping off my haunts. Because see, all the Locust Swarm is doing it all on its own. I'm not doing any of that. Now all I gotta do is stand here and push out. And pop off my Soul Harvest. I mean, yeah, I can do piranhas, but it just makes it easier to show you. Because then they're all grouped. Like, here's an elite. Look at that. Yeah, it's the Wormwood. It's not necessary, honestly. And I believe you're technically supposed to have the Furnace, as far as the build's concerned, which would give you that extra 50 to damage. But in my opinion, not having to do this, you know, see how much mana that cost? Now I'm not spending mana to spread that. It costs me no mana to get my Locust Swarm out there. But I believe I'm also using... No, I'm not using the Hive. I was using the Hive. But I think I put... Let me see, Whoa. I was looking at the neck on the left. I was like, wait, I don't even have a gem in there. Oh, skills, that's what I was looking for. So, I did take the less damaging rune for Locust Swarm so that I could have the Pestilence, so that it will do the spreading. Otherwise, I believe you're supposed to take Cloud of Insects, which is damage reduction, basically. But I feel it's spreading with me using that instead of the Wormwood instead of I just feel like I'm doing way more damage, and I'm not having to worry about mana at all. Like, literally, no mana problem at all.
Needs more time.
Because Haunt itself doesn't take much. Like, I'm sitting here spamming it. And it's back up. You know what I mean? So, to me, it's worth it to have it that way. And that's why I do that way. That's what I would try, man. Try just switching some of those skills up and then see how it feels. Like, here's me not pushing anything. Yeah, I have my stacks up, but like, I'm hardly taking any damage. Any other time, the Witch Doctor is dead after a couple hits. Like, look, he just rammed me, and I'm still at full health. And this is T13. So, yeah.
Not ready yet.
I'm trying to get my buddy to switch to this build because he's struggling with fire bats. And fire bats, you need to do so much with fire bats. I think I've broken the 2 minute, under 2 minute, greater F13, or T13, sorry. It might have even been under a minute. No, I think it was under 2 minutes. But when I was trying to do that, I just ran as fast as I could. Yeah. I mean, I did get lucky. I had a speed shrine right at the beginning. So I did get really lucky. That really helped me. And I just got lucky with elite spawns. Like, obviously, you see me running around this map, which is a big map, and I barely ran into any elites. So, I mean, RNG kind of helped with that, too. Could I do it again? Yeah, I'm sure I could. I'm a lot faster on my monk, though. Then you get shitty maps like this, it really screws you. Like, I hate this zone. Like, it's so pointless. Like, of course I'm talking shit about it, but... And now there's, like, actual elites here. But 9 times out of 10 when I come to this zone, I probably find one elite, and it's, like, a forever zone. Like, you'll think you found the way out, but it just leads to another square. For sure, at the beginning of every season, it's always Barb. Barb's so easy to level, and so easy to gear for, that basically I can gear out a Barbarian so quick that I'm already getting my Paragon levels up. And then usually after I get to maybe in the 80s and greater rift pushing with my Barb is when I'll switch it up and start playing something else. And then I use that Barb to get my blood shards in order to get my gear for any other character I do use. So basically I'll use the Barb, get blood shards, get the gear, but as I'm getting the blood shards to get the gear, I'm also leveling up the gems I need for the other character as well. So it really serves a lot of different purposes. And like I said, the Barb seems like he's the easiest to gear and the quickest to gear, because he doesn't really require much. Yeah, so when I go to level a new character, I literally can solo Torment 6 up till about 65, and then I just gotta lower the difficulty to Torment 3, and I'm good. Like, it takes about 5 minutes to level up a new character.
Not ready yet.
And it's nice that everything's kind of linked. Like, they're not their own individual. That would suck. Like, to kill that Rift Guardian, all I did was hit him with a few haunts, and then use my Soul Harvest. And as soon as I hit Soul Harvest, bam, he was dead. That was probably a long rift, but I was reading and talking. And I'm nowhere near a professional Witch Doctor player. I think I've only played a Witch Doctor a few times. This is the first time I've really played him. Follower cannot die. Yeah. I needed that for one of my other characters. Load Swarm and Haunt now deal their damage in half of the normal duration. So couple that on top of... What is that? There's something else. Oh, your set bonus. So, like, that really speeds it up. That's so powerful. Organization, like, until I get a character geared out, and I don't know if you what do you play on? PC, Xbox, PS4? I don't remember if you told me. Were you the Xbox one, or there was someone else that was in chat? Xbox, so it's going to be similar to this kind of loot. Because on the PC, the loot's so easy. Basically, when I'm leveling a character, I save a lot of gear. Like, constantly saving gear. Obviously, you can see I'm at 318 of 350. And a lot of it's going to be, like, Monk and Barb gear. Oh, no, I take that back. It's going to be, like, Crusader, Necromancer, and probably some Witch Doctor stuff. But I like to try and get rid of stuff. Like, so, like, anything I find that's Witch Doctor-y, I trash it. Like, because I've already got my build. And if it's not an upgrade, I'm not going to save it. So, the thing is to remember to just get rid of things that you're not going to use. You know, and if there comes a time where you're like, oh man, if I had that piece, because I've actually done that. I've deleted something and then figured out I was going to need it later on. It's not that hard to find it once you're geared out. Oh, I am too, man. For sure, like, especially on the PC. One other way to combat it is to make another character, like I've done here. This is just a level 1 barb who holds gear. So his inventory is full of important gear that I may use. Same thing with a monk. So if there's items that you might use, or you think you might be useful, but you don't want to use up your space, create a second character and leave it in their inventory. Because most people aren't going to be running this many characters anyway. So having a few extras just for gear holding, not that big of a deal. Man, look at the chest on her. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah. That would be my 2 suggestions, is get rid of things that you're not going to use. Like Helltooth set, I'm not going to use it, so anything Helltooth I get rid of. I don't bother keeping it because it's not anything I'm going to use. Now, could Helltooth get, buffed next season? Yeah, but why do I keep it on this character? Because this character is going to eventually go to non-season. So when I start the next season, I'm starting a brand new character anyway, and I won't have access to the Helltooth. So I'll just get it when I level up that character. That's the way I look at it. Few primals that are useless, which I have a few primals. And they're mostly weapons, I think. And see, I try not to keep so many of the same item, but obviously you can see I make that mistake and just do it. Because I won't remember if I have it in there, but I don't want to take the time to look for it to see if it's there. But I have these 2 completely useless items. What they end up usually being used for, like the useless ones, for leveling up a character. And or I put it on my follower. That way at least it does get some use. On this character though, I believe I'm using Ice Climbers. Yeah. So I got the ancient, or the primal Ice Climbers on this character, which gives me the immunity to freeze. So yeah, there's always a use for the useful things, or useless things. Just remember your follower. I usually forget, and I'll be like, oh crap, I could have just put it on my follower. They're really good items to put on a follower, honestly. They're basically max stats, and... See, look. I'm only missing 1 piece. This season, the bonus for this season is Ring of Royal Grandeur. So you don't actually have to have the ring to get the set bonus. So I only have to have 5 pieces. Because that's the bonus for the season. You didn't know that? Look, I'll show you. See on the bottom right? Community event, seasonal only, Royal Grandeur. So basically, you're wearing the Ring of Grandor. So you won't have to have the full set in order to have that bonus now. So, and it's only this season, so like, as soon as this character goes to regular, I'll have to have the ring to be able to do it, or have the full set. No. Not for this season. Just remember that when it goes to non-season, if you try to play your character, and you're like, oh shit, why ain't stuff dying? It's because you need to get the ring. Or you need to put the item on that you replaced. It's kind of weird because I'm wearing this helmet. No, I'm not. I always do that when I'm looking in the inventory. Let's see. I think I don't have very many ancients either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 ancients. Later, man. Take it easy. Should have waited.
Need more time.
Man, I gotta quit smoking.
Not ready yet. It's true. Need more time. Needs more time. Need more time. Not ready yet. Needs more time.
Where are you?
Not ready yet.
Really? No elite.
Need more time. Not ready yet.
Not ready yet.
The spirit aid me. Needs more time. Need more time. Needs more time.
Hey.
My stride is true. Not ready yet. Need more time.
Alright, there's an elite.
Not ready yet.
Bring that one down here.
Needs more time.
The Rift Guardian is here.
You have trust. My name is Nash, and when the review has changed, let's see the change.
Alright, I think I'll do one more, then I need to take a break for a little bit. Ooh, no. I need to gamble real quick. I'll do one more. Alright. See if I can get lucky and do it fast.
Need more time.
Like my cooldown's not resetting properly.
Not ready yet.
A lot of goatmen. Elites. Well, I thought I was gonna do this pretty fast, but clearly there's no elites in this game. There we go.
The truth binds you. Need more time.
Get out of this level.
Needs more time.
Fingers crossed for elites.
Not ready yet.
Dead end. No.
I need more time. Needs more time. The truth binds you.
Oh, this is taking way longer than I expected.
The spirits aid me. Not ready yet. Need more time. Your healing compels you. Needs more time. Need more time. Your big
Rolling, 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 rawhide. Really? I guess you never have to go that far to find an elite. Especially in a rift this high.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
That's where I'll end this. I gotta make some food. Fat man's gotta eat.
the spirits smile upon me.
I'll check that stuff later. I'll be back on after a while. And then we'll go from there. We'll do some more stuff and then try and maybe do some more pushes later. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all know that. I'm sure you watch plenty of YouTube. And we'll see you guys on the next one.